Kim would agree with this. I don't usually go through the explanation of it doesn't matter what you're thinking, it's what they want to come through with. I don't usually give that explanation before I start my show. Tonight it was relevant. So maybe it was a testament that a few people were going to come through that would make you say what you just said. I don't know why he would come through, you know. They just want to be heard. He's he just keeps saying, tell everybody I had something in my head convincing me I wanted to die.
When you mentioned to me about my father and a pocket watch, today at home, my father just the only one that I really want to see, and I was going to go upstairs and bring him his pocket watch and put it in my pocket, and I forgot it.
So I bet that's why he brought it up. Do you have his glasses?
No, I don't.
Do you have someone else's that passed?
No.
I'll give you $5 to say yes.
I do. He also, before he died, just before he died, him and I were walking one day, and I said, Daddy, who's your favorite? He goes, you are. And you said that you were his favorite.
So he mentioned the pocket watch and the daddy's girl. So I think he validated both things. That's great. Do you happen to know of a drowning or someone who almost drowned? No. Would you ever have to pull anyone out, grab a kid? Anyone grab you?
My cousin grabbed me when I was young.
I swear I'm getting it right here. Did it apply to you at all? So I'm in a neighbor's pool?
In our pool.
Or in your pool?
When the bat was attacking the friend that was in the pool with my brothers. My brothers hopped out to get a
Were
broom.
you holding you down, or?
Yeah.
I feel like I'm being held down.
Yeah, and I thought I was being held up a long time. I thought I was going to drown.
I think that's what I was getting. Because when I got it, I felt like I was being held down. I wasn't sure if somebody was holding me down, sitting on top of me, under a raft, but I felt like I was being held down. I think they were just trying to keep you out of the way, and they were so busy with the bat, they didn't realize how long they had you under.
Right. Well, I had on a white suit and long hair, and they said I was attracted to the bat. I don't know. I don't know. But
Were you screaming, like playing in the pool?
probably.
Yeah.
It was at night. I don't know.
I did a walkthrough. Remember the first time John took me through the museum? That bat was attacking me in the basement? We were going through, I was doing a walkthrough in a Civil War museum in Cortland. And John, the curator, the guy who owned the museum, was giving me a tour of it. He took me down in the basement, and this bat, we noticed the bat was flying around the room. And Kim and him, it was leaving alone. It kept coming closer to me, and every time it went around the room, it would come like 5 feet closer to my face. Finally, I started running. And when I got upstairs, they were laughing at me, saying, yeah, you're the man, and you're the one who was running. And I said, it wasn't coming at your face.
Yeah,
but every time it flew around the room, I noticed it was coming closer. Next time, the next circle was closer, and I said, that thing's coming right at my face. Each time, I think the next one was the time when it would have hit me in the face. But I was...
Yeah, it was in my hair.
Yeah, I didn't know it was coming at me. You remember that, right?
Yeah.
And it was big. Remember, we were like, that was big bat.
I got out of there.
John was like, how come you're running? And I'm going, yeah, it wasn't coming at your face.
There's something that I told Tony about. He said to ask you. We have, up on Sand Hill Road, our boys were in the gravel pit one night looking for coyotes just recently. And as they were looking for the coyotes, this white thing just floated in front of the one brother. And then the other, and he thought, I saw something. I just saw something float through here. And then the other brother saw it coming, saw one coming again across, and the other brother said, I'm the F out of here. And there has been, and Sharon affirmed it to me, that there has been like so many fires up on that road, right, Sam? I mean, there has been fires and fires and fires up there on that road. And a whole family burned up at one time. The father came home and put kerosene on or gas on the fire or something. And then we've had a barn fire, we've had a house fire, we've had several house fires. And,
Could that be the barn fire I was getting?
maybe.
Remember in the beginning we
Well-
talked about a fire at the barn?
But Sharon explained it to me that we were talking about it.
I'm hearing it was the man from the fire.
Well, apparently there was a bunch of Indians from Portageville, right? That lived in Portageville. And the Indians that lived on that section there.
Is there a burial mound?
They think there is.
There's a burial mound.
Because he said this summer when he was digging, he found a bone, and it said it looked like a human bone.
The man from the fire is talking to me saying that it was Indians, the spirits were from Indians and from a burial mound.
And they said that the Indians from Portageville came down and killed the Indians, burned the Indians down there on Sand Hill. And
They're the spirits that you saw.
I haven't seen it, but I think.
The man you were talking about, to me, is talking to my head, and he's saying they were dead Indian spirits that they saw, and they came from an Indian burial mound.
That's what we're wondering now. We're like, we need to have you go
Yep.
up there and just walk it
I would love to.
and see what's up there.
We used to do that in the summer.
Because the Donovan Homestead had a fire, we've had a couple fires there,
Did you take the bone to anyone that could
no,
validate?
he didn't, because I said, well, it's probably a deer bone.
They could do DNA on it now,
Yeah,
pretty easily.
so I don't know.
Do you know if they still have it?
I don't know, I can find out.
Should have them do DNA on it. Did you pray for someone to go quickly if they were going to go? Who? He's coming through. And he's saying, it worked, you killed me. He's winking. Did he go fairly quickly after that? No, he's saying I lingered for a while. But I found out up here, looking back at that video we're all going to see someday, that you prayed for me to not suffer and go quickly if I was going to go, and I appreciate it. You're a good daughter for doing that. Was he in pain? He's talking about being in pain. Yeah, my dad had bone cancer, and I would pop in to see him. He'd be sitting on the couch going, just trying to fight the pain. And I was kind of seeing that in my head. My dad, he stopped being able to smile. One day I said, "Smile, Dad," and he went with his finger to give me a fake smile. But I was kind of seeing that in my head. He's saying, I don't miss the pain. Dying was worth it just to get away from it. There is no pain up here, and I'm good. Did he ever ski? Or did you ski? He's talking about skiing. I said, come on, give me something. And he showed me that. I'm a skier, and he showed me that. You were better than me? Took you long to say that. Well, I enjoyed the time with it. He taught my dad to ski. I wouldn't have wanted to be 40. He was 40 when we first started teaching him. I wouldn't have wanted to be 40 slapping the ground. But he did it. He got pretty good. Is there a fishing reference? Did he ever take you fishing? Or? Someone said